Alright, welcome to, I believe this is the Las Vegas Summer League here today. We're going to be talking about the Rockets Summer League gameplay in a very quick and brief fashion. So, we're going to go ahead and start off with the fact of the players who are on the Summer League that already have made the roster, aka Usman Garuba and Josh Christopher, who are on the bench. Along with Kevin Martin Jr., Alperen Sengun, and Keyonte George, who are rounding out the starting five. I don't remember his name, but our two-way player, who is the center, you will see on this game as well. But taking a look, we have open slots. Also, DJ Sparks plays in this game as well, our second-round draft pick. There are a lot of major options for who could make the roster. I was really looking for another point guard and potentially another wing, which is why I brought in the two people you see here in the starting lineup, Dennis Smith Jr. and Jarrett Culver. Now, both players, something about them, I don't know, they drew them to me. Anyway, both of them played pretty well. However, 2K is dumb, and they allow players who think they're gods to want a lot of money. For example, Dennis Smith Jr. wanted $8 million a year when he didn't even average over 6 points last season. Like, your ass ain't getting $8 million. And then Jarrett Culver wants $14 million a year. His ass is going to Europe, unfortunately. As you see here, our rookie, Keyonte, I keep calling him Kevonte, but Keyonte George. He really showed out in the Summer League. I was a bit reluctant because I saw that Brandon Miller would have fit our team better. It's a good shot there by Mason Jones. But Keyonte George really showing how good of a shooter he is in this game, how good of a ball handler he is. He's a good finisher at the rim. Very good showing for Keyonte George. So, unfortunately, Dennis Smith Jr. and Jarrett Culver, I'm going to spoil it now, do not make our roster because of 2K's algorithm being the way it is. As you see, another nice corner three ball there from Keyonte George. He has corner specialist, so that's too easy. We rolled this game. We didn't win the championship. We lost in the first round of the playoffs to the Portland Trail Blazers. They had Desmond Bane and CJ Ellaby, who lit us up. But this Summer League was a very interesting one, mostly because Sengun has shown to be a bit more athletic than I expected. Keyonte George has shown to be a worthy Eric Gordon replacement. And Usman Garuba and KJ Martin both look like solid picks. Our two-way center looked way more athletic than I expected, him being at 7'2". But if there's one thing I knew, it's that our other two-way player, I believe his name was like Rodney Saunders or something, and then DJ Sparks, both played just terribly. Very, very poorly. That leads to what you'll see in the next video in training camp. But that's pretty much a quick little thing of the Summer League. We were just testing players out. It sucks that I couldn't sign Dennis Smith Jr. and Jarrett Culver because I wanted at least one of them on the roster, because they're both young too, looking to revive their NBA careers. But we see Keyonte George, perfect catch and shoot off the screen. That's what he can do. And we're going to roll the Miami Heat. We are going to simply roll them and move on. Keyonte George had 17 points this game, I believe. This was our two-way center, by the way. This dude was god tier, but Keyonte George has shown that he's a bit streaky. He's not really consistent on the shooting quite yet, but not to worry because we're gonna, iron that out in his first season. So I'm gonna go ahead and sign off you can watch the rest of the Summer League footage. Summer League video is a bit short this year, but that's just because I recorded one game. And I already have I already have training camp recorded and uploaded, so I can't just go back. But I'm gonna go ahead and sign off, and I'll see you in training camp very soon, very, very soon.